Hi, it's me again. I just thought of a couple different things that I'm out to it, you see. Um, First of all, it's gonna be hamburgers today at the soup kitchen here, so I don't know if you're interested in that. And macaroni salad and cake, so like that. So it's not really gonna be major exciting lunch. Um, Here's what I was thinking. Soup kitchen really needs a wireless access point. Um, we used to get um, Wi-Fi would come in through the window of the house and that's next door, and we used to use theirs. And they had there was an open connection, and it's no longer open. Maybe because of the six strikes rule or something that the people decided to lock down their network. I mean, sure. I mean, if I wanted to do brute force cracking, I probably could find a web password for it, but that's not even the point. Um, Besides, who wants to sit there and set their computer 24/7, 365 days a year just to sit there and crack somebody's password? It's kind of ridiculous. On the other hand, if we could get somebody willing to help make a few donations to the open door soup kitchen, such as either cable modem or DSL, we could probably get the internet up in here for the patrons that come in here and like to use the internet on their phones or laptops or their netbooks. I'm one of the three. I use the internet on my phone to do a lot of video work, and we haven't had a working internet here in the soup kitchen since February. No, yeah, since January or February of this year, and so a lot of times when I want to do things, like I said before in my video, I gotta either upload it using Wi-Fi or using my cell phone plan, which would be nice if T-Mobile would eventually get the 1900 refarming in Winston done so we can get 3G. Because on my iPhone we only get 2G because standard T-Mobile Wi-Fi, 3G is on 1700 instead of 1900, which kind of limits me to having to go at a speed. It's only a little bit faster than a 56K modem, bell type speed in most cases. Kind of slow for videos. I mean, it's okay for Facebook and things like that, but if you're gonna start uploading videos, or heaven forbid, downloading videos to watch, it'd be better if you could get around a 3G connection. And sure, maybe if I had a T-Mobile branded phone, it would have the 1700 frequency. But that kind of limits me because they can get kind of expensive. By the way, Lumi isn't here right now. She's doing her own thing. So, for those of you who wanted to know where she was, she's she's been busy. Let me just explain one thing to you real quick while I'm at it. This is for Sheri Heating in particular. I am not doing attention-seeking behavior, trying to make myself look bad so I look good. That sounds like a paradox, but it isn't. It's really just, I'm just trying to be me. I'm just trying to be who I am, just like everybody else. You know, I know that most popular videos on the internet involves blowing shit up, and also watching silly videos with dogs on skateboards and things like that. Trust me, that still is the most popular YouTube demographics. I'm not in this to make money or do anything like that. One of the most important things I do my videos for is to educate and to inspire people. That's why I do the videos I do. It has nothing to do when making money or trying to toot my horn or all that. That's nothing like that at all. So I'm asking people like Sheri Heating to please think about that. If I was trying to be a shock jock, I could do things that are pretty more, exciting than taking a morning vlog and trying to talk with you. You are I'm trying to hold a conversation with you. And that takes a lot of work to do that because, I can't hold this camera up to my face 24/7, 365 days a year to tell you everything of what's going on in my life. I'd love to, but you know what? It doesn't happen that way. It takes a lot of planning to do these videos. I mean, you have to realize you wake up every day and you're shooting, a couple of, megabytes of footage, and then you gotta, in some cases, if it's good as it is, you go ahead, you send it straight up to YouTube. If it's not good enough, then you connect it up with your video editor, and you fix it up as best you can so it looks good, and then that's what I do, and that's when it takes time to do that. Now, if I wasn't dedicated to being there to educate you and to help you to understand who I am or what I'm doing or why I'm doing this, then maybe we need to discuss this, people, because trust me, you can do a lot I can do a lot with my time. So I get bored just like everybody else does. I mean, I'm on a fixed income. I come out of my way. I'm doing more to help the public than I am to hurt the public. And the same with Lumi. She doesn't want to hurt you either. We love you. We want to help you grow. We want to help you to understand everything around you. To open up your horizons and open your eyes. That takes a lot of time to do that. This is not just a simple little short blip in the park. Oh, no, see Michelle's talking about the soup kitchen today. Oh well, change the channel. Maybe you should stop changing the channel. And watch the things. And stop, people have got to stop criticizing other people in this town. Or in this community. Or in the world, for that matter. Or in this galaxy. Why not? Let's be more honest. Or in this solar system. Or this universe. Regardless. We gotta stop judging other people because that's not fair. Anybody who does what I'm trying to do should be given a Nobel Peace Prize because it takes a lot of time to do this, to try to encourage education and instill peace. I don't get paid for this. I don't get money for this. Okay, I admit, I have AdSense on my YouTube videos, but AdSense isn't working out either because I haven't made a red cent for monetization at all. In fact, I've lost more viewers because of AdSense than I gained them. I think that this may be the time that I finally told AdSense it's time to go our own ways because you're not making me any money. The money would have been used to go right back, 100% of it would go right back into equipment upgrades. Well, guess what? It didn't work out for me. But then again, I kind of suspected that was going to happen anyway. I tried it anyway because I thought maybe at least I can get enough money to help offset the operating expenses. Never happened. But you people have to understand one thing, okay? I do my work because I like doing the work. I like presenting videos to you. I like talking to you. I like sharing with you. I enjoy the privilege of being a part of your life. I enjoy the privilege of being here every day. I would even enjoy it more if somebody would actually comment on the videos and let me know what I need to fix. I'm sure there's problems. Not that I deliberately put any in there, but I'm sure there is flaws. And the biggest flaw is when people talk about me and Lumi, like Sheri Heating did, I really seriously kind of wonder, do you even understand how the beauty and the glory and the niceness is to have a share your life with another entity? You're married, you got a husband now. Okay, yes, he has his own separate physical body, but he's still a very important part of your life. And that individual makes your life feel good. Oh, Lummy does the same with me. Yeah, well, alright. I'm just trying to say is, lay off the crap, alright? Because it'd be much better if you two could just, if everybody could just understand, we're in this together. We are people. We're not perfect. We're never going to be perfect. Not until Mother God and Father God come down and help us to, again, infuse us with the proper knowledge to be more creative and understanding. That is happening. It is happening, but the problem is some people have stuck sticks in their ears and are refusing to listen to anyone else. We live in a world which needs to be more open. Okay, anyway, that's enough of that. But anyway, listen, I am been very busy doing my videos, and Lumi did one yesterday, and she did pretty good with the McDonald's one. She got 7 viewers. You want to talk about that? No, okay. Yeah, there was 7 viewers on it, but how many of them were you? That's a good question. I know you watched the video a few times, but I don't know who else watched it, because I don't have viewer statistics that shows me the email addresses and names of viewers. And I'm sure you run into the same thing. I have. But I know when the very first video I did, I only had 4 viewers, and I know that at least 2 of them were you. Yeah. So, I think that when I look at the footage I see every day, you know, you and I need to really work on getting our video production standards up. We got to improve our quality. Great. So, you know, we're watching a TV show last night on TLC videotape called Baker Boss. Yeah, about Buddy Velasco at the Friendly Bakery in Frankfort, New York. And one of the things he told the family was, if you don't change your lineup, and if you don't change the way you present your products, you're not going to sell anything. And in fact, you're going to end up going out of business within a year. Our problem is the same thing we have. We have not really changed the setup of the studio or the productions for so long that I think people are getting tired of the same set. I think we need to come up with something different. And so me and Michelle discussed it. And I mean, what would you suggest we change? So, Michelle's asked you that question. I'm asking you that question. And yes, Michelle, I'm asking you that question. Okay. Well, I think that we need to use overlays. I think we need to start using visual aids to help with our educational mission. I think we need to maybe change the set, but that's going to cost money because we don't have the kind of money to start replacing whole sets and things like that. That would obviously have to be something that have to be done, a little bit at a time. Yeah. So we'll have to work on that. Well, anyway, Lim, I wanted to say thank you. I know you're going to be doing your own video a little later on. Yeah, I was going to do my video after we got our hair done, so I was going to probably do it in the studio. Because today would be a perfect day for that after we get home. Yeah. So you just wait on this afternoon, guys. Let me go to Lumi's channel after, in the afternoon. I will, of course, share this video on Facebook so you can find it. And unlike Michelle, my channel does not have the nice, easy username, or what is it? URL. What is it? Stands for Universal Resource Locator. Which means that, maybe you need a tiny URL for you. A tiny URL. Or maybe even go jagtag.com/Lumi. So that'd be kind of cool. I'll have to see how that works with JagTag. Anyway, the point is that we're going to be working on some new videos and things in a few days. But for people like Sheri Heating, please be honorably respectful and realize that we spend a lot of our time planning and trying to give you a good video. And we appreciate if you have more of an open mind, because an open mind is a path to enlightenment. Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody.